हेलो माय नेम इज ताना तिवारी एंड वेलकम टू बस दिस वीक, अ शो जहां आज बहुत सारी न्यूज़ है, तो न्यूज़ और जोक्स दोनों अंदर सुनाता हूं ऑन द शो दिस वीक। पिच ओके प्लीज, द शॉशैंक रिडेम्पशन, IPL 2021 updates and Team India's back on track. What is a good pizza? Margherita is good. Pepperoni is good. अगर आपको वेज पसंद है तो पनीर is good. Some like the thin crust is good. Some like cheese burst. It's so difficult to pick a perfect definition for a pizza. A good pizza. Let's try an easier question. What is a good Test cricket pitch? बस exactly. यही हुआ. The moment the third test between India and England ended inside 2 days, India winning the test by 10 wickets, Twitter went berserk. There were opinions galore. But was there really much wrong with the pitch? I mean, Virat Kohli after the game said that 21 of the 30 dismissals happened to straight balls, the ones that did not turn. Hanji, trick questions. Exactly. Did the batsmen fail to apply themselves? Virat Kohli thought as much. And then Ravichandran Ashwin, man fresh of 400 test wickets, decided to step out and give one a whack.
I have a question back. What is a good cricket surface? Who defines it? Who defines it?
No one asking the question. I was thinking.
No, because I think the question is asked with a
contest between bat and ball.
no. Yes, of course. The bowler was in the game. The batsman needs to bat well to get runs. There is absolutely no question about it. What makes a good surface? Who defines this? Seam on the first day, then bat well, then spin on the last 2 days? Come on. Who makes all these rules? We need to get over it and not talk about whatever picture we want to paint.
See, the pitch at Motera did spin a lot. But the one in Chennai in the first test did not at all. In the first 2 days of the first test match, only 8 wickets fell. 600 plus runs were scored. Joe Root scored a double century. Which makes the question that R. Ashwin asks all the more pertinent. What is a good pitch? And by extension, what is a bad one? Is a pitch good if it's good for batting? And if it seams and swings and it's bad only when it spins? Or should the batsmen apply themselves more? Should the batsmen make sure that they adapt to the situations better? सुन क्या रहे हो दोस्तों? Homework है. Hashtag Buzz this week on Twitter. Tell us, what according to you is a good test cricket pitch? लड़ाई नहीं करनी है. प्यार मोहब्बत से बातें करो. आ जाओ, डिस्कस करते हैं. मेरे मीमस्टर दोस्तों.
How you doing?
नहीं, मैं नहीं पूछ रहा. पृथ्वी शॉ पूछ रहे हैं आपसे ऐसा. You see, after Prithvi Shaw scored that century against Delhi in the ongoing Vijay Hazare Trophy, he went on to score a double against Puducherry, the highest individual score in the history of the tournament, 227. And after that, he went on to score a triple on Instagram. अब बस होप करो जो मीम्स जीडीपी पे बनाए हैं, उस केस में भी जीडीपी पलट के ऐसा ही जवाब दे और ऊपर चढ़ती चली जाए. बस पेट्रोल प्राइसेस के केस में वैसा ना हो. But Shaw wasn't the only one who was making heads turn in the week gone by. Devdutt Padikkal, RCB's wonder boy, did that as well, becoming the first batsman to score 500 runs in the tournament this season. That included 3 consecutive centuries in the tournament. So RCB fans, the next time someone sends you memes on Glenn Maxwell's scores, you send them ones with Devdutt Padikkal's. But it wasn't a week off for any of the other IPL franchises' social media managers as well, because they were in business. KKR's newest recruit this season, Venkatesh Iyer, went on to score 198 for Madhya Pradesh against Punjab, falling just 2 short of what could have been an amazing double century. And then CSK's newest recruit, Robbie Uthappa, fired a quick-fire 80 against Bihar. While no one's newest recruit, S. Sreesanth, continued to impress, picking 4 wickets in the same game against Bihar. The Vijay Hazare Trophy this year is actually throwing up some intense cricketing action. Team India's wait to take the park and play international cricket seems to be ending soon. They last played an international game in the Women's T20 World Cup final last year in Melbourne. No international game post that. But that ends now as they get ready to take South African women in 5 ODIs and 3 T20Is to be played in Lucknow starting March 7. The squads for this series have been announced and there are some notable omissions there. Team India's second highest wicket taker from their previous international assignment, the veteran pacer Shikhar Pandey, finds no mention in either the ODI or the T20I squads. While their highest run getter from the T20 World Cup, Shafali Verma, finds no place in the ODI setup as well. Tanya Bhatia also misses out a place in either of those squads. As Team India build up to two upcoming major tournaments, the 50-over World Cup and the Commonwealth Games later next year. Talk of selections, there are noises in West Indies cricket as well, as they've selected a squad for the T20Is against Sri Lanka. And they've recalled Fidel Edwards, who last played a T20I in 2012. But raised fitness standards for Cricket West Indies means that O'Shane Thomas, Shimron Hetmyer and Sheldon Cottrell miss out because they do not match up to the standards of Cricket West Indies. Chris Gayle, though, makes a return to this squad, emboldening their hopes to take on Sri Lanka. As for fitness standards, there might be trouble for Varun Chakravarti as well, who might miss out on the T20Is against England because he has failed to meet the raised fitness standards for Team India, which are at least a 17.1 score on the yo-yo test or running 2 kilometers in 8.5 minutes. And that is all that we have on this bulletin of selection news for you. You see, news भी दे दी, हम चिल्लाए भी नहीं, हम बस this weekend, हमारा ऐसा ही है. But there's more news. Let's do it again. Chennai, Kolkata, Bangalore, Ahmedabad and Delhi have been zeroed in as tentative venues for IPL 2021, while Mumbai has been kept as an option pending the talks with the state government because of the rising number of cases in what seems like the second wave of COVID-19 in Maharashtra as well as in India. Crickbuzz understands that IPL 2021 may take up the cluster caravan format where the teams will be split into two groups and will play several matches at the same venues in two different cities before getting reshuffled and playing at other venues again. Whatever happens, as long as IPL 2021 takes place in India, we don't think the fans will complain. The week gone by also saw retirements from a lot of cricketers. Domestic giant Vinay Kumar retired, Naman Ojha retired, Yusuf Pathan retired as well. So your buzz challenge for this week is to give me your favorite knock from Yusuf Pathan. I'll give you mine. He played one knock against South Africa. That one knock that took the game so close for India, but then he fell short. India fell short. Which one is yours? Tell us using hashtag BuzzThisWeek, लेकिन आप बताएंगे कहाँ? Facebook है, Instagram है, YouTube है, Twitter है, कहीं भी बताइए, भेज दीजिए. That's all that we have for you on this episode of Buzz This Week. Until next week, दोस्तों, प्यार मोहब्बत से रहो क्योंकि लड़ाई leads to this.